Audience, please forgive us. We're going to take a step out into the lobby and take a quick picture. We'll be right back to start the meeting.
Is there a quorum present?
There is, yes.
Okay, I'd like to, before we start, read our Developing the Whole Child, Vision and Core Values. Goose Creek CISD develops and enhances each learner's intellectual, social, and emotional well-being, facilitated by a highly qualified team committed to growth, community collaboration, innovation, success, and determination. Our vision is that we empower every student with the knowledge and skills they need to succeed in a global community. And our core values, which is an acronym for our school district's name, GCCISD, is to graduate every child, children first in a safe and nurturing educational environment, collaborative community and parental involvement, integrity, respect, humility, and transparency, service before self, and diversity respected, and as always, here we grow giants. Dr. Duarte.
President Laredo, school board members, Dr. O'Brien. We will begin the opening ceremonies with the prayer led by Augustine Laredo. Everyone please rise.
Please join me in bowing our heads. Dear Lord, we thank you for allowing us to have another wonderful opportunity to get together today and help us to make good, positive decisions surrounded by people that are in the expertise of their field. We thank you for allowing us to come back from the holidays safe and to bless our staff and administration and our families as they came back from vacation safe as well. Help us work together towards this new year and help that everybody came back rested and excited for the semester to serve the children of our community. We ask in your name. Amen.
The pledges will be led by Kendra Earls and Jaden Bettis.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state under God, one indivisible.
You may be seated. The opening exercises for the January 13th, 2020 board meeting will be provided by students from Bonnie P. Hopper Primary School. The following students will perform the songs Hey Baby, Let's Rock and Roll and Peppermint Twist. With us tonight are Jaden Burgett, Isabella Cortez, Kendra Earls, Kinley Farmer, Maria Guajardo, Eliana House, Lily Laster, Jasmine Mondragon, Jaden Perez, Mateo Placencia, Ava Smith. The students are under the direction of music teacher, Mrs. Bocox, and their principal, Mrs. Maria Rosas, and their assistant principal, Kurt David.
We have grasshoppers with us here tonight, huh?
rock and roll. Hey baby, let's rock and roll. We're gonna jump, jump, turn around. We're gonna twist, twist to the ground. Hey baby, let's rock and roll. Hey baby, let's rock and roll. Hey baby, let's rock and roll. We're gonna twirl way up high. We're gonna shake, shake to the sky. Hey baby, let's rock and roll.
Grab your beanbag. Let's dance the twist. Got a new dance and it goes like this. Name of this dance is the peppermint twist. You like it like this, the peppermint twist. Round and round, up and down, round and round, up and down. It's round and up and down. 1, 2, 3, kick. 1, 2, 3, jump. Reach to the right, twist to the left. Hold 2, 3, 4. Reach to the left, twist to the right. Hold 2, 3, 4. Reach to the right, reach to the left. Now start to dance once more. Got a new dance and it goes like this. Name of this dance is the peppermint twist. You like it like this, the peppermint twist. Round and round, up and down, round and round, up and down. It's round and up and down. 1, 2, 3, kick. 1, 2, 3, jump. Hey, 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 You like it like this, the peppermint twist.
If we have any parents or other family members that are in the audience, please stand and be recognized. Thank you so much for sharing your children's talent with us at our board meeting. They were wonderful.
Mr. Eloy Chapa, Assistant Superintendent of Human Resources, will begin our recognitions for the evening.
Good evening, Mr. President, Dr. O'Brien, and board members. As part of our strategic plan and to address the district's mission of developing the whole child, the Human Resources Department would like to recognize the following clinical student teachers for successfully completing their internship and being hired as full-time teachers in Goose Creek CISD. We are excited to be able to grow our own clinical teacher giants. We would also like to thank our board, superintendent, principals, and administrators for supporting this initiative. We would also like to thank our university partners, the University of Houston Clear Lake, for their continued support in providing the best practice and instruction to prepare these students as they become outstanding teachers. I'd like to recognize Dr. Kelly Moore, Director of Professional Development of Teachers. She's here. Kelly? Ms. Sandra Bell, and Ms. Pat Hutchins. And now our clinical teachers, Ms. Alma Avalos, who is currently working as a 4th grade bilingual teacher at Carver Elementary. Okay. Ms. Avalos is not with us tonight. Courtney Bryant, who is currently working as a 7th grade ELL teacher at Highlands Junior. Everybody? Okay. Katrina Einkelberry, 4th grade math and science teacher at Clark Elementary. George Escobedo, biology at Goose Creek Memorial. Okay. Stefan Hernandez, 4th grade teacher at math at Harlem. Carrie Hutton, 8th grade teacher, science at Gentry Junior High. Daniela Leja, 5th grade bilingual teacher at Ashbel Smith. Sammy Myers, 4th grade math teacher at Travis Elementary. Mercedes Molina, 2nd grade ELA and social studies teacher at Banuelos. Jessica Reyes, a 2nd grade bilingual teacher at Ashbel Smith. Maria Perez, 5th grade bilingual teacher at Travis Elementary. Alyssa Rodriguez, 1st grade teacher at Hopper Primary. Caitlin Smith, ELA at Cedar Bayou. Before we take a big picture, I would like to ask all the interns that are here and are now teachers to raise their hand if they are a product of Goose Creek CISD. And we would also like to recognize any family members or relatives that are here in the audience tonight as well. Okay, okay. So thank y'all so much.
January is School Board Recognition Month, and we join 1,025 school districts throughout Texas in celebrating our Board of Trustees with the theme, Launching the Next Generation. The task of educating more than 5.4 million Texas students can seem overwhelming when we consider that these young minds rely on us to provide what they will need to succeed in the future. While educating students may not be rocket science, it is a complex, demanding responsibility to ensure that we have safe schools, qualified teachers in place, and resources for our students and staff. It's a responsibility that the members of our Goose Creek CISD Board of Trustees take seriously, generously volunteering countless hours to ensure the success of a student population approaching 24,000. On behalf of our students, our staff, and the community, we want to thank each of you for your commitment to our district year-round. You devote your time not only to board meetings and workshops, but also to visiting schools and attending extracurricular events. You make difficult decisions for our district with the best interest of everyone in mind, and this is not an easy task. The posters you see decorating the room tonight are from our campuses expressing their appreciation that each of you is on the launch pad as we work together to help students blast off into limitless possibilities for their future. The rocket cookie bouquets were created by Aramark, and we will have some fun with the space helmets in a few minutes, and I have no idea what that is, so do not blame me. Special thanks to Chef Tina Andrade and her students at Stewart Career Tech High School for their wonderful meal prepared for the board tonight. Let's give them a hand. Guys, wave so everybody can see where you are. Is Mayor Brandon Capetillo here? All right, we're going to skip the proclamation. Additionally, Goose Creek CISD would like to honor our 2019-2020 Board of Trustees for their dedication and support of our students, staff, and administration by placing a book in each school. Some examples of the books being placed include at Alamo Elementary, El Regalo de Navidad by Francisco Jimenez, at Cedar Bayou Junior School, Look Both Ways by Jason Reynolds, and at Ross S. Sterling High School, The Book Thief by Marcus Zuzak. Now we will begin our recognitions for the evening, but before we do that, let's give our board a round of applause for their dedication.
Dr. Duarte, can we get the culinary students up here? I'd like for the board to take a picture with them and recognize
Of course, come on,
them
guys.
for doing such a great job. Board, if you guys can.
Chef, come on up. You tried to hide, right?
Can you go back? Yeah, there you go. We can see Ben. We can't see Jessica. Can you go that way? Perfect. Great. We'll do that in a minute. Like the children. All right. 1, 2, 3. Okay, beautiful. Thank you, guys.
All right, so I'm going to go back again. We do have Mayor of Baytown, Brandon Capetillo, who's going to present a proclamation in your honor.
Well, once again, I am here. It is January, so I knew I was coming. I knew it's time for School Board Recognition Month in Baytown and here in Goose Creek Schools. So once again, this past year has been remarkable both for the city of Baytown and for Goose Creek Schools. We are growing as a community, and with the new schools that are about to be they're under design, and they are hopefully under construction as soon as possible. Baytown continues to grow. Goose Creek Schools continues to grow. I can tell you the 67.82 acres that we just the other night we just annexed into the city, so we can build our junior high there next to Goose Creek Memorial. Which the reason why I know it's 67.82 acres is for the last 90 days I've been saying that every meeting and reading every single legal language that I need to for the 67.82 acres that we will build our next junior high on. So it's very exciting times in Baytown, and certainly for Goose Creek Schools, and the partnership that we have amongst these two entities is just remarkable. We work hand in hand with Dr. O'Brien and obviously our school board members in ensuring that we as a community are in lockstep with each other. We're on the same page. I just recently began our intergovernmental committee where we all serve so that we can ensure that as the desired outcome for City of Baytown, Goose Creek Schools, and Lee College, and then other stakeholders, that we can all plan together to ensure that the future of our community is certainly very bright. So with that, I'm very excited to be here once again. We do have a proclamation for School Board Recognition Month. So whereas the mission of public schools is to meet the diverse educational needs of all children and to engage, inspire, and empower them to become competent, productive contributors to a democratic society and an ever-changing world, local school board members are committed to children and believe that all children can be successful learners and that the best education is tailored to the individual needs of the child. Local school board members work closely with parents, educational professionals, and other community members to create the educational vision we want for our students. Local school board members are responsible for ensuring the structure that provides a solid foundation for our school system, and local school board members are strong advocates for public education and are responsible for communicating the needs of the school district to the public and to the public's expectations to the district. So now, therefore, I, Brandon Capetillo, Mayor of the City of Baytown, Texas, do hereby proclaim January 2020 as School Board Recognition Month in Baytown and urge all citizens to join me in recognizing the dedication and hard work of local school board members and in working with them to promote an educational system that meets the needs of both today and tomorrow's children. Signed, Brandon Capetillo, Mayor of the City of Baytown.
The following students have received recognition for their nomination to the 2019 American Legion Bluebonnet Girls State. Bluebonnet Girls State provides participants the opportunity to experience government at all levels. Females in their junior year of high school are nominated by their school faculty, then interviewed and selected by representatives of the American Legion. The students we'll be recognizing tonight from Ross S. Sterling High School. We have Grace Harper. And we have Reagan Malpass. And their counselor is Heather Workman. These students are under the direction of John Dyer and Shirley Dyer of the American Legion Auxiliary. So if they'll come up for the picture also, please. and Sterling. From Robert E. Lee High School, with us tonight is Megan Fox. That's it, Carrie. The following students have received recognition for their nomination to the 2019 American Legion Boys State. American Legion Boys State provides participants the opportunity to experience government at all levels. Males in their junior year of high school are nominated by their school faculty, interviewed and selected by representatives of the American Legion. From Ross S. Sterling High School, we have Jacob Hotchkiss, and Matthew Ward. And their counselor is Heather Workman. You want my one, Robert E. Lee? And from Robert E. Lee, we have Zachary Patterson.
Kind of getting a window. Thanks, guys.
Dr. Bernie Mulvaney, our athletic director, will be recognizing our coaches. After him, we have Renee Dillon, our CTE director, who will recognize our state participants in CTE. And Christy Leith will close it with our director for advanced academics and special projects, recognizing our AP scholars.
Thank you, Dr. Duarte. Dr. O'Brien, President Laredo, Board of Trustees, it's my honor and privilege to bring up two coaches that have got statewide an award, statewide. They were honored statewide, and I'm going to tell you, these are two awesome coaches that certainly develop the whole child. Our first coach coming on up will be William Freeman from Goose Creek Memorial High School, and he is our head boys soccer coach. He was named the 2019 Texas Association of Soccer Coaches Region 3 Boys Soccer Coach of the Year. Coach Freeman has been in the regional finals in 2016 and 2019, as well as a bi-district finalist in 2017 and 2018. Coach Freeman, Goose Creek Memorial. Next up, we have John Tremmel, who is the head tennis coach at Ross S. Sterling. Coach Tremmel was awarded the Ike Groce Vision Award at the Texas Tennis Coaches Association convention recently. This award is presented to the coach that demonstrates a clear vision for his team, players, and programs. This coach doesn't just keep the vision on tennis, but also for life. Coach Tremmel clearly knows where their program is going and knows how to motivate his players and people around him to get the job done. John Tremmel, RSS Tennis. That's it. Thank you, board, for all you do.
Good evening. The FFA is one of the largest student organizations nationwide and in the state of Texas. And in Texas, we live in one of the largest areas, which makes it the most difficult student organization to have students advance. Each competition where a lot of our organizations, there may be 10 to 15, there are hundreds of students at every competition in every section of our leadership development events. And so with that being said, with your support, we have launched an FFA Superstar here in Goose Creek. So we are excited to introduce Cassidy Rogers, if you want to come forward. Cassidy is a freshman at Sterling High School. She won first in district and second in area to advance to state. Her teacher, Lawrence Richard, coached her into placing in the top 25 statewide, and there were over 700 students in that competition. She has a little edge because she is the daughter of Kenny Rogers and Shannon Rogers, who are both teachers in the district. But it's with her hard work that working under Principal Nathan Chaddock and Academic Dean Jennifer Piero that she's been able to make it. The most exciting part is she's a freshman. She's got 3 more years to be able to compete and improve and grow.
Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you. Congratulations. All right, good evening. Based on the 2018 Advanced Placement Exam Administrations, 69 Goose Creek students were named AP Scholars. Earning the designation of AP Scholar is a huge accomplishment. Let's give all 69 of these students a big round of applause. The College Board recognizes several levels of achievement based on the number of AP exams taken and the scores achieved. The levels of achievement that we will be recognizing tonight are AP Scholar with Honor, AP Scholar with Distinction, and National AP Scholar. Our academic deans from each high school will be introducing the students, and the academic deans are Ms. Canestra Bland from Goose Creek Memorial, Ms. Kim Fox from Robert E. Lee, and Ms. Jennifer Fierro from Ross S. Sterling. We'd also like to thank Mr. Nathan Chaddock. He was able to be with us tonight, principal from Ross S. Sterling. We'll only be recognizing the students who were able to be with us tonight or the parents who are here to accept the plaque on the behalf of the students. Many of these who are present with us tonight are actually attending various colleges and universities. So we're really happy to welcome them back to the district. Students, when your name is called, please come forward for an individual picture and then remain at the front for a group picture. Parents or guardians, as well as family members, please stand when your student's name is called. Okay, we'll begin announcing the level of achievement that's termed AP Scholar. During the 2018-19 school year, 47 students throughout the district qualified for the AP Scholar Award by completing 3 or more AP exams with scores of 3 or higher. All right, Ms. Bland.
Christopher Serrano. Christopher is attending the University of Houston, majoring in chemical engineering. He scored a 3 or higher on 4 exams. Christopher is the son of Jose Luis Serrano and Carolina Fornarian. I'm gonna mess that up. Jayton Kulkarni. Jayton is a senior and plans to attend University of Texas at Austin with a double major in computer science and business. He scored a 3 or higher on 5 exams. Jayton is the son of Shashir and Katir Kulkarni.
Let's give our GCM AP scholars who could make it tonight another big round of applause. Gotcha. We're going to take a picture of this group, or you want to wait and... That's the GCM group for AP Scholar. Oh, okay. Okay, thank you. Oh, yeah, come on. Come on, girl. All right. So y'all, you got it. Good evening. The AP scholars from Lee High School that are present tonight is first Megan Fox. Megan is a senior and plans to attend Middlebury College in Vermont with a major in neuroscience and pre-med. She plans to play softball also. She scored a 3 or higher on 3 exams, and Megan is the daughter of Lonnie and Kim Fox. Good job. Gabriela Hernandez. Gabby is a senior at Lee High School and plans to attend UT Arlington, majoring in nursing. She scored a 3 or higher on 5 exams. Gabby is the daughter of Francisca Hernandez. Next, we have Caitlin Marcial. Tonight, Caitlin is not attending. Her mom is going to accept on her behalf. Caitlin is attending the University of North Texas, majoring in music education. She scored a 3 or higher on 3 exams. So her mom is accepting on her behalf tonight. So Miss Marietta Hamilton. Next, we have the parent of Liseth Mendoza. Liseth is attending Brigham Young University, and she's majoring in molecular biology. She scored a 3 or higher on 8 exams. Accepting on her behalf is her mother, Miss Sylvia Mendoza. Next, we have Javier Morfin. Javier is a junior. He is undecided on his college, but he plans to major in civil engineering. He scored a 3 or higher on 4 exams. He is the son of Maria Valencia. Next, we have Mr. Zach Patterson. He is a senior and plans to attend the University of Texas. He's going to major in music education. He scored a 3 or higher on 3 of his exams, and Zach is the son of Sarah and Brian Patterson. Next, we have Ms. Cassandra Tovar. Cassandra is a senior and plans on attending the University of Houston, majoring in nursing. She scored a 3 or higher on 4 exams. Cassandra is the daughter of Adelita Tovar. Next, we have Xavier Williams' family. Xavier is attending the University of Houston, majoring in computer information systems. He scored a 3 or higher on 3 exams. Accepting on his behalf are his parents, Edward and Avalon Williams. Let's give our REL AP scholars who could be with us tonight another big round of applause. We're going to take a picture of this group, and then students shall exit. Thank you. She didn't want you to stand by her. I asked her, she said she didn't care. Okay, thanks, guys.
Good evening, everyone. The AP scholars from Sterling High School who are present tonight are Sarah Davis. Sarah is a senior and is undecided on a college, but plans to major in nursing. She scored a 3 or higher on 3 exams. Sarah is the daughter of Shannon and Pam Davis. Mark de Guzman. Mark is a junior and plans on attending either University of Texas at Austin or Rice University, majoring in biomedical engineering. He scored a 3 or higher on 3 exams. Mark is the son of Maria Concepcion and Abdul de Guzman. Gabriel Estrada. Gabriel is attending Lee College, majoring in chemical engineering. He scored a 3 or higher on 3 exams. Gabriel is the son of Mr. and Mrs. Estrada. Grace Harper. Grace is a senior and plans on attending Lamar University and majoring in deaf studies. She scored a 3 or higher on 3 exams. Grace is the daughter of Susan and Don Harper. Amber Mahi. Amber is attending University of Texas, majoring in pre-med. She scored a 3 or higher on 6 exams. Amber is the daughter of Nadim and Sarah Mahi. Crystal Villagomesa. Crystal is a senior and plans on attending University of St. Thomas, majoring in secondary education. She scored a 3 or more on 6 exams. Crystal is the daughter of Christy and Joelle Villagomesa. Matthew Ward. Matthew is a senior and plans on attending Texas A&M with a major in business. He scored a 3 or above on 3 exams. Matthew is the son of Georgianne and David Ward. Let's give our RSS AP scholars who are with us tonight another big round of applause.
Eight students throughout the district qualified for the AP Scholar with Honor Award by getting an average score of at least 3.25 on all AP exams taken and grades of 3 or higher on 4 or more of these exams. Again, we're only going to be recognizing those that could be with us tonight, and we'll start with Ms. Bland.
Vanessa Mendoza. Vanessa is a senior and plans to attend the University of Texas, majoring in chemical engineering. She scored a 3 or higher on 4 exams. Vanessa is the daughter of Hilda and Rafael Mendoza.
Grace was on top of it. AP Scholars with Honor from Sterling High School who are present tonight are Grace Muller. Grace is a junior and is undecided on which college to attend and her major. She scored a 3 or higher on 4 exams. Grace is the daughter of Lane and our own wonderful teacher, Amy Maddie.
Thank you. You can go ahead and take a picture. Let's give our AP Scholars with Honor another round of applause. Great job.
Time to hide the board members. I know what you do. You've done it to me so many times.
All right.
Thank you.
14 students throughout the district qualified for the AP Scholar with Distinction Award by earning an average score of at least 3.5 on all exams taken and scores of 3 or higher on 5 or more of these exams. Once your name is called, please remain at the front for a picture.
Soham Datar. Soham is attending University of Texas, majoring in biochemistry. He scored a 3 or above on 13 exams, and he actually got a 5 on 12 of those exams. He is the son of Sandeep and Silpa Datar. Skylar Newton. Skylar is a senior and plans to attend the University of Texas with a major in arts and entertainment. She scored a 3 or higher on 5 exams. Skylar is the daughter of Carrie and Dustin Eaton.
The AP Scholar with Distinction for Lee High School that's here with us tonight is Mr. Posse Cantu. Bossy is attending the University of Texas, majoring in computer science. He scored a 3 or higher on 9 exams. He is the son of Posse and Ali Cantu.
The AP Scholars with distinction from Sterling High School who are present tonight are Ashlyn Burnshausen. Ashlyn is attending University of Texas with a major in art history. She scored a 3 or higher on 10 exams. She is the daughter of Shauna and Henry Burnshausen. Isabel De La Rosa. Isabel is a senior and is undecided on which college to attend, but wants to major in pre-med. She scored a 3 or higher on 7 exams. Isabel is the daughter of Thomas and Marianne De La Rosa. Tramy Wen. Tramy is a senior and is attending Yale in the fall. She scored a 3 or higher on 9 exams. She plans to major in cognitive science. She is the daughter of Jennifer Lee and Andy Wen.
All right, let's give our AP Scholars with distinction another round of applause. That's no easy feat. And I'm going to ask Soham and Tramy to step here just a second. Okay, we had 4 students in the district that qualified for the National AP Scholar Award by earning an average score of 4 or higher on all AP exams taken and scores of 4 or higher on 8 or more of these exams. This is the highest AP award that's granted to students in the United States. We are pleased that 2 of these students could be with us tonight. As you can see, they've already been recognized, Mr. Soham Datar and Ms. Tramy Wen. If you're a parent, if you're a parent who is here tonight to accept an award on behalf of your child and I missed you, can you just wave your hand for me? Nobody. That works. All right. Do we have any teachers or counselors here, AP teachers? I know Amy was here. Lastly, if you're a family member of one of these students and you're still here, please stand so we can recognize you. I think most people left. Congratulations.
It's not. Wow. Okay, hold on just a second, guys.
Y'all look right. This group is launching our next generation.
Now we have liftoff.
We good?
Thank y'all very much.
I'd like to thank everybody for making sure everybody's gone before they
Appreciate that. No, I knew we should have put your names on.
Next, we have citizens' participation pursuant to state law. Citizens' participation is time when the board will hear public concerns or public comments from those who have signed up to address the board. Each speaker is reminded that he or she is limited to a presentation of 3 minutes and that she or she may not identify teachers, administrative staff, or students by naming them or addressing concerns in their comments. Today, we only have one speaker, Mr. Daniel Vasquez from Harris County Judge Lina Hidalgo's office.
Good evening, President Laredo, members of the board. My name is Daniel Vasquez. I'm a special assistant to our Harris County Judge Lina Hidalgo. I just came by also for School Board Appreciation Month. I'm so proud to see the posters along the board. But I just came by to deliver personally on behalf of Judge Hidalgo certificates of appreciation for the work that you all do as school board trustees. I think being a school board trustee is a very different elected official job. Your constituency is very different than just the taxpayers whose dollars and cents come out of their paychecks to help fund this building and the wonderful schools and the bond program that y'all are helping to build more schools. You have a constituency of those little kids that we saw say the pledge and do their performance and who we saw recognized as well. And so I know both from myself as someone who's worked in the education space and from Judge Hidalgo, we wanted to send our appreciation. And she can't be at every school board meeting, but we certainly do appreciate the work that you all do. I think next year, as we move forward as a county, we're looking at doing work on early childhood education, and that does not just mean pre-K for all, as it maybe had in the past from the county. But we want to have a community conversation about what our community needs are in the realm of early childhood education, and as you guys say, in developing the whole child. So I appreciate you all having me here tonight, inviting me to speak, and for the work that you all do as school board trustees. Thank you all so much. Have a good evening.
Thank you, Daniel. And please tell Judge Hidalgo that we thank her for her certificate and for her good wishes. Thank you so much.
Filter. Like the, yeah, filter.
My computer turned off.
Do we have peanut butter cookies anywhere? Oh, sorry.
Next, we have approval of minutes. We're going to look at December 2nd meeting, regular meeting. I think we're going to take these one at a time. No, actually, we can take both of them together. So if anybody...
I make a motion that we accept the minutes from both meetings as presented.
I second. We second?
Oh, Mr. Cotter. We have a motion by Ms. Wood, second by Mr. Cotter to take both meetings of December 2nd, December 12th minutes as accepted. Any discussion? All those in favor, please raise your right hand. Against? Abstentions? 6-4, 0 against, and 1 abstention. Thank you. Dr. O'Brien.
So some of the fun we've had tonight will now be explained. By inviting up Priscilla Garza up to the stand to talk a little bit about the It's Time Texas Pledge and Challenge, and Mr. Bollinger. I understand y'all will be doing routine exercises to model and demonstrate for us this evening. Push-ups, sit-ups, and hulas.
Good evening. First, we'd say with space helmets, we're glad we got you space helmets, not Astros hats today. So still love our Astros though. So as you know, Goose Creek CISD is a proud and active member of Be Well Baytown, which is a community-wide initiative of MD Anderson sponsored by ExxonMobil. Be Well Baytown strives to promote wellness as well as stopping cancer before it starts. Our school district is one of the key organizations in our community that is leading this work. Our goal is to provide strategies that generate positive, long-lasting changes in people's lives. So both Priscilla Garza and myself are here to introduce our district's participation this year in the 2020 It's Time Texas Community Challenge, which is sponsored by HEB. This is our third year, I believe, to participate in this challenge. We are requesting your support and leadership, not only as school board members, but also as community leaders who are dedicated to our mission statement of developing the whole child. And we believe that that mission statement extends to nutrition, to physical activity, and also to healthy life choices. And so Priscilla Garza does an outstanding job as our healthy community coordinator, and she will talk a little bit more about what this challenge entails.
Okay. So the It's Time Texas Community Challenge is a statewide competition inspiring people, schools, and cities across Texas to choose healthy activities in support of a healthier community. Oh, it's not on. I can hear myself.
There we go.
I'm start over. Okay. You can tell it's my first time.
These are new.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. This is awesome. Okay. So the challenge began January 6th and ends March 1st. You sign up on behalf of your city and the school district to earn points for your community with every healthy action that you submit. At the end of the 8-week challenge, the cities and school districts with the most points in each size category get a cash prize to put toward a community health project. Last year, Goose Creek CISD came in 3rd place in our category. Even more than a competition, however, the It's Time Texas Community Challenge is about encouraging each other to lead healthier lives and build stronger, more connected communities. Tonight, we asked you all to sign and register, or to sign your pledge as a school leader, and to register for the It's Time Texas Community Challenge. So if you go online to ITT Community Challenge, you'll be able to register, and be sure to put Goose Creek CISD as your representing the school district. And the action of registering as well as signing your pledge will earn you 500 points per action toward this competition to put towards not only City of Baytown, but also our school district. And we would like for you to do so to demonstrate your commitment to a healthy living in Goose Creek CISD. So thank you all very much for your time.
So Ms. Garza asked me, this is an 8-week challenge, but we only have 6 weeks left. She was concerned that you were giving up 2 weeks of your 8-week challenge. I assured her that this board of trustees would be able to do 8 weeks worth of exercise and fitness within the 6-week window.
Absolutely.
Do we get any credit for the stairs and the
That's right.
So that's why y'all were taking pictures. So I'll upload everything, and we'll get points for the healthy activity that you did, as well as for signing your pledge. So each board member will receive those 500 points.
Where do we load this?
Upload this. So if you would like to upload it yourself, you can take a selfie and upload it, or I can upload the pictures that Carrie took. It's up to you.
What about the activities?
So each activity, once you go on and you register, then you'll have your own profile, and then you can upload that you ate a healthy meal, that you're drinking water, you take pictures of your food, kind of like people do nowadays on Instagram. And you can take selfies of yourself working out, and then you get points for every activity that you submit. And you can also put your Fitbit or your Apple Watch and connect that way, so it logs all your activities.
Is it itstimetexas.com?
It should be ittcommunitychallenge.com.
Okay.
If you Google It's Time Texas, it'll come up.
Google.
Thank you all very much.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate you.
Do you want our pledges?
The executive team will be signing pledges as well. Right, team? Healthy choices. Healthy habits.
And next we have action items, consideration of consent agenda. Dr. O'Brien.
Yes, this evening, the consent agenda is the shortest part of the meeting. Consideration of consent agenda A, 1, award of RFP for modification of 3 fine arts trailers, rebid. 2, second option to extend CSP for industrial equipment, educational equipment, supplies, and related services. Number 3, first option to extend CSP for meat, food processing, supplies, products, and other grocery items. Number 4, tax refunds.
Okay, if anybody would like to pull any items from the consent agenda, anybody like to make a motion?
Make a motion, we accept the consent agenda items. Second.
I have a motion by Mr. Carter, second by Mr. Clem. Any discussion on any of these items? All in favor, please raise your right hand. Motion passes 7-4, 0 against. Next, we have future board agenda items. Anybody have anything for future board agenda items? None? Okay. We have training, Ms. Garcia. Do we have winter governance?
February 26th through the 29th.
Okay.
And
Where is the one in February? Galveston. Okay.
And just for the board's knowledge, the executive team will be going to conference at midwinter, the end of January. I think the other one's a couple weeks later, middle of February. So we have both TASA, TASB, and then TASBO conferences that we divide up and go to so that the district will be covered.
Our next board meeting is on the 3rd. Okay. Next, we have closed session. Board will now recess into closed session pursuant to the following sections of Texas Open Meetings Act, Texas Government Code Section 551, 071, 072, 073, 074, 075, 076, 082, 083, 084, and 087. No action will be taken while the board is in closed session at 7:12 p.m. 10 p.m. the board will return to open session. No decision was made while the board was in closed session. Dr. O'Brien.
This time, administration has recommendations to fill vacancies for elections. We have Leah Ellis, teacher assigned to San Jacinto Elementary School. Have Hannah Latham, teacher assigned to Goose Creek Memorial High School. Administration recommends the hiring of these 2 teachers.
We move to approve. Second.
I have a motion by Mr. Clem, second by Mr. Carter. Any discussion? All in favor, please raise your right hand. Motion passes 7-4, 0 against.
Administration at this time recommends accepting the resignations and retirements as presented.
Make a motion to accept.
Anybody want to, who make the motion? Oh, sorry, motion by Mr. Carter, second by Ms. Guy. Any discussion? All in favor, please raise your right hand. Motion passes 7-4, 0 against.
Administration has no further recommendations at this time.
Okay, meeting's adjourned at 9:01 p.m.
Whoa. Point of order.
I object, Your Honor.
Yeah. Can we discuss the calendar, please?
Yes, Ms. Garcia,
Do we object? Are you legal counsel tonight? Are we out of order?
we want to, I would like to ask that we move our meeting from the 18th of February to February 6th. 6th.
No, the 18th.
We're having the 18th one, move it to the 6th.
Regular meeting on the 3rd.
Anybody would like to make a motion?
I also move that, what you said. Second.
I move what you said.
So there's a motion and a movement. Now there's discussion. Is that?
I don't have a second. Okay, Mr. Carter. Okay, so I have a motion by Mr. Clam to move the meeting from February 18th to February 6th, seconded by Mr. Carter. Any discussion?
Is there any
Discussion.
conflict that we know of for the 6th?
No, we were back from midwinter on the that weekend.
Any other discussion? All in favor, please raise your right hand. Motion passes. Mr. Howard Sampson, did you have your hand up, sir? Did you have your hand up? Okay. I couldn't see it, sorry.
I move we be
Motion-
allowed to raise our left hand. My right hand's always, my right hand is always doing something.
Motion dies for lack of a second. Motion passes 7-4-0 against. Okay, can we adjourn now? Time is now 9:03 p.m. Y'all have a wonderful evening.
The only conflict I saw, Mr. Price, is on the 6th is the safety committee meeting.
Yes.
So,
He can conduct that without me.
yeah, without me, you'll be okay?
Probably be happy with that.
Yeah, right. I always set off the alarms, come in late, parade around, eat food, ask stupid questions.